Okay. Mexican versus Yorkshireman. Maxi. Yossa Hughes versus William Zepeda. Maxi's nickname ain't really Yossa. I'm just playing silly bugs. Okay. First round about to start, people. First round about to start. Off we go. Southpaw. Comes out behind that jab, doubles it up. Zepeda trying to drive that his lead hand home. Battle of the Southpaws. Maxi moving towards his right, getting his jab off. Probably a bit, I don't know. Good battle of jabs. Good battle of jabs. Maxi going to the body there. Don't forget he's got a body as well, Maxi. They didn't expect the Mexican to do all the body attacks, but Maxi's went to the body pretty well with that left hook there. Referee says it was a little low. No favours in here, Maxi. No favours. You are literally on enemy territory. You're on the rival promotional outlets. No, not the rival. He's not Matrimony. He's Lou DiBella. So nothing to do with Matrimony. He's on Golden Boy territory. Left over the top by Maxi, come up a little short. Zepeda pressing the action. He's a little too easy to hit to take someone like Shakur. That's why they didn't take that fight. Maxi holding his own first round. Zepeda getting caught with that lead. Straight to the jaw. Maxi circling. Left, right, left, right. Will the lack of pop be his actual downfall in the end? Is what I questioned. Okay, Zepeda coming up strong. It's a good round. We're getting into it early. Not much feeling out here, people. Good straight left from Maxi down the pipe. The backhand. More of that, Maxi. More of that, me also. Well, Maxi slips a shot, comes with his own right hook, but Zepeda continues for him. That right hook lands pretty well himself. Maxi looking pretty good. First round. It's come to win. Zepeda tucks his chin in, but he just kind of like puts the high gloves up. Almost leads with his head, doesn't he? Almost leads with his head, people. Almost leads with his head. Yeah, the old man is up. Only because I realized they were putting on the main a little earlier than usual. Why is it so early? This ain't the normal 4 or 5 a.m. What's up, Hakeem? No football jokes. Big up Hacks, big up Hacks. Crescencio was good. All good. And if you don't know, now you know. N-word. Second round. Right. India ascendancy, people. That's where I am. I'm in the ascendancy. Hughes is doing pretty well behind that jab. He's a lot better boxing than what a lot of people expected. He's got 6 losses on his record. But he's in the best phase of his career right now, coming off that Kambosos loss, which was very controversial. And he himself got a controversial decision over Kid Galahad, didn't he? Maxi trying to counter to the body. Zepeda trying to work the body more now. Needs to slow that movement to the right from Maxi. So he's in that, he wants to line him up for that right hand, innit? He needs to take some of the starch out of his legs. But Zepeda not really the puncher they used to try and bill him as. Good jab by Zepeda. Maxi boxing well. But he's getting hammered now. He's getting hammered now. Volume. It's the volume punches from Zepeda that makes him the threat. And we're seeing a bit of that now. We're seeing a bit of the volume now, people. Maxi under pressure that he was never under against Kambosos. Yeah. This is good work from Zepeda. Relentless body attack. And Maxi doesn't like it. Not surprised, but he's got to fight back. Can't be just keeping it looking to kill Maxi. Got clobbered with that right hook there. Now he's trying to throw back. You see, when Maxi under pressure when he throw back, this is what I thought is offense is a bit ragged. See that right left? It was telegraphed. He's okay when he can throw his punches back at his pace, but if you force him hard enough, that journeyman, or that sea-level British fighter is waiting to come back out. He needs to find a way how to be defensively sound without circling. He's struggling to punch on the move here under this pressure. Very weak comeback with them body shots from Maxi, but it was something. At least he threw something. Maxi busted up round the eye. Starting to bust up. That's a good jab. You need to double that up. Oh, good right, left hand. That backhand from Maxi is pretty good. You know what I mean? Pretty good. Sylvester says Hughes is garbage. Yossa, you're saying Yossa Hughes is garbage, Sylvester. You're saying Maxi is garbage here. Canada. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. He looks a little out of his depth right now, but he's doing his best. He's under pressure, man. He's under pressure. He's under pressure. A lot of pressure from Zepeda. A lot of pressure. He's not garbage. Zepeda is one of the leading contenders. Look at Zepeda's record. Go look at Zepeda's record. He's not garbage. He's not garbage. Come on, man. He's not garbage. He did very well against Kambosos. Yona, what's good? And the Night House, yeah. This was a good burst of offensive boxing by Zepeda. Looked pretty impressive. I got it 1 apiece. I thought Maxi won the first round. Oof, Zepeda with that lead hand, doubling up. And he doesn't mind if he leads with the jab or the hook. Left uppercut by Maxi. Zepeda still open to them shots. But the volume and that fitness will give most boxers trouble. Maxi getting busted up round the face. This pressure is real. Look how much punches Zepeda throws, man. Remember he broke the Copian box in that fight that time. Look how much punches he throws. 40 to 16 punches. Landed by Zepeda. He's thrown 104 punches already. He's thrown twice as much, but Maxi thrown 55. How fit is this guy? He runs up them hills in Mexico, according to the Latin Snake. One fit dude, bro. He is fit. He just like, Maxi pops out his little pea shooter, but Zepeda is on the front foot, looking like the dominant guy. Good jab by Zepeda, and Maxi doesn't help it by going backwards. When it lands, it looks more impactful than it probably is, because he's going backwards as it's hitting him. Maxi has got no inside game for this guy. He's getting caught by that jab too much, and his head's rocking back noticeably. That lead hand catching him too much. He's no match for Zepeda on the physical strength there. Zepeda went low. Where's the referee? With that right hook to the body. Oh, he's hitting him everywhere. He don't care if he's low or not. Referee hasn't said nothing. Referee hasn't said anything. When Maxi threw one, he was all over him. They're borderline, but so was Maxi. He only threw one. You're all alone in these streets, Maxi. You know what I mean? You're all alone. That body attack is horrible, though. That body attack is horrible. It's not going to have done Maxi no good. Off left hook by Zepeda. Maxi under pressure. Pea shooter versus tank stuff right now. And the tank is not having it. Maxi is troubled by that injury to the right eye. He keeps dabbing it as he walks back to his corner. He's 2-1 down now. Salute, Jerome Benjamin. Salute. Salute. Only 5 likes. You guys really don't help me on the old algorithm there. Then help your boy be. But there's only 7 people watching, to be honest. Why don't all 17 people hit the like button? How about that? All 17 of you hit the like. There's only 17? 17 likes. I mean, why don't all of you hit it? Alright. Back to action. Maxi. His punches are slowing up now. And he's missing more bit. He's getting through with the jab. Zepeda walks right in the line. Zepeda doesn't matter taking it if he takes a few jabs. Doesn't matter. As long as he can get Hughes on the back foot. There he is with that jab again. Maxi backing up. Trying to go side to side though. He is trying to go side to side. In all fairness. Uppercut by Zepeda is a small one. Left hook to the body by Zepeda. Backs Maxi to the ropes, but Maxi doesn't want to let his back touch the ropes. And he mauls Zepeda back to the mid-ring. And he's also swelling up around the area between his cheek and left eye. Injuries are accumulating. The punishment is accumulating. Zepeda, right, left. Good combination. Body, going back to the body again. Hughes trying to keep his shape. But it's relentless. The body attack. 4 huge body shots. I don't know how much more Maxi can take. Oh, Maxi doubling over from the body shots. Literally doubling over. Oh, so he's open to the uppercuts and hooks now. He's doubled over like that. Looks like Zepeda's going to fold him in half. Oh, that right hook nearly took the air out of the flipping bang, didn't it? Too much pressure. Too much pressure. I think the corner could pull him out, you know. I think the referee could stop this, I'll be honest with you. I see Maxi taking off here. Probably took enough now, Max. I mean, you've done your best, but it's not been good enough. You had a good first round. But that punch output by Zepeda is violent, isn't it? It's the best in the division. He throws more punches than them. I mean, he throws more punches in one round than Shakur Stevenson throwing a whole fight. I mean, Shakur is more accurate. Sophie Hughes, Maxi Hughes' wife, ringside. Can't be nice watching your husband take that beating, eh? You also taking a beating. You gonna pull him out? Or you gonna let him carry on? I think this is it, people. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be that early. I wasn't expecting it to, not as early as that. He folded. Corner retirement. Wow. Maxi tried to box him off. He tried his best to fight him, but Maxi just doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the power to hold off someone with a relentless punch rate, work rate like that. He just doesn't have the offense. Doesn't have the power. Just walked through him, man. Towards the end, he was just doubled over for the body shots, man. And yeah, Lou DeBella signing up British fighters. How's that panning out, Lou? Signing up Maxi to get beaten up. And he signed up Nina Hughes. How are you signing up all these British fighters with the surname Hughes? They're not related. Nina Hughes and Maxi Hughes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, Maxi looks the worst for it, man. Sitting in that corner. Yeah. It's not meant to be, Maxi. That's what it is. Look at the low shots, man. A lot of them was straying. That's a great body shot, though, man. Solar plexus, boy. That must have hurt, man. Domination. Whoa, right uppercut by Zepeda. Looking at the replays here. Wow. Right hook to the body. Nah. Okay, well. End of the fourth round, not third. End of fourth round. End of the fourth round, people. Wow. Well, that was a very good display of offensive fighting. I have to say that, man. The body attack. He just threw so many of them. Maxi weren't prepared for that work rate. Weren't prepared. Walked into a blizzard. Wow. So what's next for Zepeda is the question. What's next? Title shot, I guess. Did they say this was WBA IBF eliminator? That's what Maxi said. Okay, we're watching another of the replays here. Look at that offense, man. Against a certain level of opponent, it's pretty good, Zepeda. Wow. He just throws often and hard to that torso. That's impressive. That's the best I've seen him. He can't fight like that against Matas. He's a lightweight as well, isn't it? Matas 140. He get killed against Zepeda. Against Matas. Doesn't hit hard enough. Doesn't hit hard enough to fight Matas. It's effective against Maxi. You know what I mean? Because Maxi can't punch. Crescencio, he should fight Stevenson for a belt. Well, this is an eliminator, isn't it? So he's in line to fight Tank. No, this is 135, man. This is 135. I believe it is anyway. It's not 140, is it? It's 135, yeah. Bungus says, was Oscar actually straight in that interview? Too weird seeing him normal. Yeah, I was kind of thinking what you were thinking. Seemed to be not letting his feelings get in the way of the interview about Canelo. Oscar's too immature to be a promoter, man. He could stay in a capacity where he's not so up front. It would be better if he did that. Maxi Hughes got pitched in with the Lions today. And he didn't enjoy it. Second place all the way for Maxi. Second place all the way. Virtuoso, he wants to see Zepeda versus Isaac Hughes. Respect to Maxi. Isaac Cruz, I should say. Respect to Maxi. Going through that torturous fight. Yeah, they pulled him out, man. Because he was going to sustain a bad beating if it carried on, wasn't it? I mean, they saved him for another day. He done well in the first round. You mean you want him to fight the winner of Cruz and Rowley? Maxi Hughes got robbed badly versus Cambosos too. This is a decent statement doing this today. Yeah, he's the mandatory for Tank Davis, and he can also take the winner of Lomachenko and Cambosos. It's a good position to be in. Yeah. Virtuoso. Loma would have probably stopped Maxi as well. I don't agree. Don't agree. He's not as young. He's not as big. He's not as. I mean, power's probably close to Cartman. You know what I mean? But hasn't got the volume. Doesn't throw a body attack like that. I don't agree. I don't agree with that. The stars make fights. The Babe's a big lightweight. Got that Mexican work rate. Jed, Virtuoso, that is a good fight of him and Cruz. If Cruz does get past Romero, Toby Bartlett, that's good. Um, obviously, Oscar's talking him up. Wow, made short work of it, man. Maxi, what's out there for Maxi now? Look, bleak, rude boy. You're stuck with Ludabella. You don't even have a gene pool of fighters to pick from with Ludabella. I mean, at least at Matchroom you could have got back on the domestic road. Well, what's he got now? Base, what's up? Big up, Base. Nothing out there for you now, Maxi. And Maxi's in his mid-30s himself. Look at that work rate. 160 landed. He threw 408 punches to Maxi's 200 plus. To Maxi's on 111. Landed 105 to Maxi's 34. What is this madness? He doubled the punch output of Maxi. He tripled what he threw nearly. He tripled what Maxi landed. Do you see that in the stats? That was crazy. This guy's a nutter. How much punches is he throwing around, man? Wow. This TV thinks it's smart, you know. He keeps flipping off and going to Netflix, trying to make me sign up to Netflix. Flipping television. Getting on my nerves, you know. Getting on my nerves. Sign up to Netflix, even when I'm watching stuff. No, sign up to Netflix. Fuck you. Yeah. He more than tripled his punch landed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tripled what Maxi landed. Crazy. Basically, he drowned him in punches. Yeah, pretty impressive. Can't lie, people. I ain't got time to watch Netflix. Where do I get time to watch Netflix? Even now I'm not working. I still ain't got time to watch Netflix. I still ain't got time to watch Netflix. There ain't no boxing on there. What's on at Netflix? What is PBC and Alhain? Are you talking about Canelo and Munguia? Yeah, yeah. There you go. You know what I mean? Lombard is a small 135-pounder. You may get Maxi late, but if he does stop him, it will be nowhere near as emphatic as that. He's a veteran of two Olympics, third weight class, mid-30s. He's not supposed to stop these guys who are a lot bigger than him. Not supposed to stop them. They're supposed to be hard fights, and a lot of them are hard fights. Netflix. Everyone seems to have it though. What do you mean? But I'd have it there and it'd be doing nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I've got other stuff I need to be doing, which I am not doing, which I should be doing. Subbing more bloody channels, watch flicks. It's counterproductive right now. Okay, they're gonna show a little recap. Coming behind that jab, hard jab. Body shots, man. That right hand to the body. The old Maxi took a big, large step back when that hit him, bro. Watch him, he's doubled over. Maxi doubling over from them shots, bro. Oh, that right hook really hurt him. Out you go. Body attack. Body attack. Maxi's gutted. Maxi didn't want to give up. What else could he do? Guzzy, what's up, man? Chris Mannix, Latin Snake. The other guy, that Grisham guy. He's an idiot, man. He's an idiot. Certain people shouldn't be allowed in airboxing. Yeah. Judd Carl, I get it. I get it. 100, a lot of these streaming platforms, entertainment is counterproductive and really distraction to us, really. Well, I mean, if you like Netflix, get your Netflix. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No big deal, like. It's just the era we live in. They just got all types of content. Hey, a lot of my friends have got Netflix and they love Netflix. You know what I mean? They love Netflix. You know what I mean? They love Netflix. An Australian card? What's the Australian card? On DAZN? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's a wrestling man, this Grisham guy, isn't it? Yeah. He's out of his depth, man. He might improve the more he understands the sport. He's basically jobs for the boys, isn't it? Jobs for the boys. Okay, Zerdo is fighting Gulamarian next week for the WBA Cruiserweight title. Who's going to win that one? Conor Wallace versus Jack Gipp at 6 a.m. this morning. What's that, wrestling or fighting? Muno Ronaldo, he was trash as well. He came from an MMA background, had no idea about boxing. You know what I mean? Other than Maya Jama, she didn't have a clue about boxing. But my gosh, that girl looked good, didn't she? Zerdo fight is next week. It's the week after next. Okay. Why were they saying next week then? I'm get confused. Yeah. Oh, Australian boxing event in 3 hours. What, on the zone? Is it on the zone? Let me hook up the headphone and then we'll go on to the next phase. Hang out. I'll tell you what. When that card is on, man and man will be keeping it out, bruh. That's all I can tell you. Conor Wallace and Jack Gipp, I ain't never heard of them. I'm gonna be sleeping that one out, bruh. I tell you that now. No doubt about that. I won't be watching it. No, be watching it, bruh. Yeah, under that double duvet, boy. I said out. I've never heard of them, Jed. Never heard of them. I mean, I'll catch replays or whatever. I'll catch replays. Come back for more. There's a link there. I did throw a link in there if anyone wants to talk some boxing before I jump out. But if no one hits the link by quarter, 3/4 of an hour, I'm gonna do my. Hi,
What's going on, Beats? I just got finished messing with Jules, and they said that I was out of my mind for thinking that William Zepeda could be touched at 135. I think he could be touched. I think Shakur. I think certain people could touch him. They telling me I'm crazy. I don't know. I think he
we're
throws
saying,
too many punches, and if he throws those punches in front of real men, that's looking, that's skilled, he could get touched. That's what I think. What you
well,
think, Beats?
he's okay. He throws a lot of shots. He's pretty effective today, but
Yeah, he's
Max,
effective. He's
Max,
a good fighter.
uh,
You know, I'm
Max,
not taking nothing away
Maxi
from
didn't
him.
have the didn't have the power, did he? Didn't have the power
Maxie didn't have the
that could
skill
hold him
set
off.
or the power to deal with that boy. But he throws a
Yeah,
he
yeah.
broke the record for throwing punches at 135 in one round. William Zepeda, he's a problem, no doubt about it. He's powerful, he's strong. The guy looks the part. But when you fighting Shakur Stevenson and guys like this, they're gonna take your advantages and turn them against you. So I'm
Well,
saying, you know,
well, that's why he avoided Shakur, didn't he? He could have fought Shakur quite a
yeah.
time ago. That's why I avoided him.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm.
he could
That's
get
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I
yeah,
don't think
yeah,
he.
yeah. Yeah, he can get pieced up. I mean, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, cuz he can get
Yeah,
pieced
like
up.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm with
saying.
you.
Like
Yeah, he
they
can get
looking at me
pieced
like
up,
I'm
bro. I
crazy,
mean,
but I'm like, no, I'm not
no, I
crazy,
don't agree with
man.
that. I don't agree with that. He get pieced up, man. He can get pieced up.
The more punches you throw per round, when you hear people say, "Oh, this guy broke the record for throwing the most punches per round in this division," that's a guy that's open to get knocked out. Kalnaki was the guy that threw the most punches per heavyweight. You get hurt doing that type of stuff when you stand in front of
And
the right people.
and he's 27. Like, what? You think he's gonna be in his 30s throwing as much punches as he's throwing? Nah, of course not.
Yeah,
That's limited shelf life. That stuff.
that's what I think. I think the same thing that you think, common sense and intelligence.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Hellenius walked in there and shut down Kalnaki real quick. One punch in between the punches, and oh, there's a devastating factor there.
Wear and tear, man. Wear and tear. I mean, he got hit quite a bit.
Yeah, this is
Maxi hit him quite a bit.
Yeah, Maxi was doing pretty good in the first few rounds. He just didn't have the overall firepower to you know
Yeah, he
stand.
couldn't put a dent in him.
Yeah, because the guy's a monster. He
Yeah,
is a
nothing to
monster.
hold him off. Nothing to hold him off. But
Yeah, the guy
yeah,
is a monster. I'm not gonna lie, the guy's a monster. But when he
he's easy
fights,
to hit. He's easy to hit. He's easy to hit. He's not a knockout puncher. He's a volume puncher. Throws a lot of
exactly.
body shots. Right, and some of them went low. The referee didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's definitely
This is what people don't understand. Beats you saying the truth. He's easy to hit. He's not a one punch knockout artist. He's a volume puncher that keeps coming to you. What if you got the power to knock him out with one punch?
yeah, of course, because he's not hard to find.
Yeah.
He's right there. You know what I mean? He comes looking for the smoke.
This is that Benavidez Canelo kind of conversation.
Mm-hmm. He
You
comes
know what
looking
I'm
for the
saying?
smoke. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I've always
Yeah.
thought that about him anyway. I've always thought that about him.
It's like they
But
act like they don't know boxing, like they don't know this sport. The beautiful thing about the sport is that anything you do in the ring can be countered and work against you, can be used against you. It's like the Miranda rights. Anything that you say can be used against you, right? So
well,
that's what this sport is about. Like everybody that sees a powerful puncher or a fast guy, there's a way to use that against them. That they don't understand that in the sport. They think, oh, he's just so fast, nobody could touch him. No, Antonio Tarver touched him. I'm sorry to tell you.
okay. Basically saying Connor Wallace is a top 10 rated light heavy, signed to the same team as Jaya Patai. Okay, that's I forgot their name again. Tasman. Toby Bartlett, Jed, with the Tasman fighters. That's Upper Ties promoter rated. Yeah. Soul Rebel Shakur shitting himself. Nah, I don't think so. What shit? About what? What is it that Zepeda does that a counter puncher and a speedster would? What was Shakur? Shakur was calling him out, shitting himself over Zepeda. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. Don't think so. Maybe that's what you'd like to think. It makes you feel good, but nah. Shakur not losing no sleep over William Zepeda. None at all. Because he's there to be hit. Shakur knows he can.
Exactly.
Shakur
Thank
knows he can
you.
hit him. All he's got to do, all Shakur's got to do, is work out the escape routes from the body attacks, and he's there to be hit.
Thank you. This is what
It's
I
not. It's
said.
not.
I said Shakur Stevenson stops this guy. He's going to punch in between his punches, all of his gaps, and he's going to stop him.
It's
That's what
not.
they don't
It's not.
see.
It's not a foregone conclusion. It'd be
No,
interesting
it's
to see
not. It's not.
how
He's a
Shakur does
good
with the
guy.
pressure. Yeah, yeah.
But you
But
see it, though,
it's
Beats.
a
You see
it's
it.
winnable. Yeah, so of course it's a winnable fight for Shakur. It's a very
Thank
more
you.
winnable.
You
Very
see it. You could
winnable.
see
Yeah,
the. You
yeah,
could.
yeah. It's a
You're
winnable.
smart
Yeah.
enough. You've been watching boxing long enough. You could see the holes within them, and you know, like, come on, dog. It's not what
Yeah,
you
look,
think, man.
we've seen that style countered by boxers many a times, many a times. I mean, by good boxers, good counter punches, good speed. You know what I mean? Wow, this guy's really bringing some dirty tactics to Schofield, isn't he? Suyera.
Are you
Okay,
watching the Schofield? You watching the Schofield fight right now?
a bit of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Schofield is calling out Shakur as well, but I don't know. He's not. He's not. Shakur Stevenson is a little bit different, man. He's razor sharp. He's training with the best fighter in the entire world. It's a little bit different.
Man, this guy's taking it to flipping Schofield, man. Cut up his face,
Yeah, this is
everything.
what I'm trying to tell you. It's not going to be easy going against a Shakur Stevenson, man. You can't have these flaws and mistakes, and no. That's not going to work. Not going against a guy like that. Him, Keyshawn Davis, and Terrence Crawford right now are probably the most elite fighters in the entire world. Alexander Usyk and New. That's it. Those are the most elite skill for skill fighters in the
I
entire world.
don't know about that. I don't know about.
Who
I
who
don't
who
know about.
who who who, who did I go wrong with?
Well, what have they done? Who you choose Keyshawn for? You thought Pedraza, that was a good win.
Keyshawn is good though. He's
Yeah,
good,
but he
man.
got beaten 6 times by the Cuban guy. Six
Oh, Andy
times.
Cruz. So you talking about Andy Cruz? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy Cruz is no joke. I ain't gonna front, but I don't know what he's like in a professional. I ain't seen him just yet. I
Man,
seen him
it's
good.
no different. It'd be no different. No different. It'd be no different.
Nah, you
It'll
can't
be
say
no
that.
different. It'll be no
Nah,
different.
you can't
It'll be
say that.
no different. It'll be no different.
No,
It'll be
no,
no different.
no. That's
It'll be
good.
no
That's
different.
good argument. That's good argument though.
It's not a good
I
argument.
fuck with it.
It's empirical evidence. 6 times he got beaten. Now he's in the pros. He'll just beat him on points again.
I don't know. This is
So why?
different.
What's he gonna do? What you gonna do, Keyshawn? What you gonna do? What you
He
gonna
go
do?
he going to deliver power without
Nah,
headgear,
he ain't
without padded
deliver shit.
gloves.
Nah, he ain't deliver
That's the
shit, bro. He
difference.
ain't deliver shit,
I
bro. He
know
ain't
he
deliver
might
shit.
lose. He might lose that fight. He might
He
lose that
ain't
fight.
deliver shit. He
I
gonna
don't
lose.
know. I don't know.
No, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the fight. You're gonna lose. You're gonna
No,
lose.
I'm just hesitant to give you a lot of respect off of your resume at amateur, and now you're jumping into professional. I'm a little hesitant to give you that respect because we all know professional is different, So I'm a little hesitant. That's all. I know Andy Cruz is nice though. I ain't gonna front. Andy Cruz is a different kind of animal.
Yeah. You're gonna have to improve Schofield to take on Shakur, man. You're not ready for that yet. You're not ready for that level yet. Yeah, Shakur. I ain't got Shakur as one of the best fighters in the game. I ain't got him as
You
that.
don't have Shakur as one of the best
No,
fighters in the game.
no. Yeah, he might. He's got the skill set. He's got the potential, but no.
I'm a, I'm gonna be honest. This is how I always saw it. I remember watching a fight in my house. Mayweather, my whole family came to the fight. Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz. In the arena, in the front row was Andre Ward. I said to my friend, I said, "Yo, Andre Ward is the second best fighter in the world." And I said, after that is Terrence Crawford. I believe that was the truth. It was Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, and now I think it's Shakur Stevenson and maybe Keyshawn. I believe that that's what it is. Top
The
rank
best
makes the
fighters in the
best
world.
fighters.
The best
Yeah, best
fighters in the
fighter
world.
in the world. Yes, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, Terrence
No, I'm talking
Crawford,
like you're
Shakur
saying
Stevenson.
Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson are the best fighters in the world.
The up and comings, the young guys coming up, I
Oh,
believe it's
well,
them.
prospects, yeah, okay, but you said just best fighters, so that means
Yeah,
you're putting him in there with Crawford and
but
Canelo and
below Crawford, is there a better fighter, skill for skill in the world than Shakur Stevenson? That's a Shakur Stevenson is the
Alexander
man, dog.
Usyk, Bivol Usyk, not better than and better resumes.
Oh yeah, better resumes, yes, but I'm talking about the best fighter in the world, the one that has the most
Nah,
skill,
nah,
everything.
nah,
Shakur Stevenson is up there, dog.
nah.
Oh, you don't see Shakur Stevenson as that?
Now you got
Oh wow, I
I
can't
didn't
believe
see it.
that.
I didn't see it in the last fight. Where was that Usyk in the last fight?
That's one
Where was
fight,
it?
dog.
So what? You're as good as your last one, bruh. Who else
I
has he
think
fought?
to your defense, I think Usyk and Bivol are amazing fighters, but I could see them getting touched. Shakur Stevenson is a little hard to see him getting touched. Usyk is hard to see him getting touched, to be honest with you. But I don't know, dog. Shakur Stevenson is the goods, dog. He's really that good. Some guys attacking me and his dog.
Yeah, man. Like they're saying here, Tommy Bartlett said Eddie offered top rank the Andy Cruz fight. Eddie already offered top rank at the Andy Cruz fight. Andy calls Keyshawn his eldest son. Yeah. Yeah. His son in
Keyshawn
there.
is Keyshawn is good,
Yeah,
but he does have Andy Cruz problems.
Keyshawn told Eddie on Twitter, make the fight, and then he took the tweet down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he took
saw
the
that.
tweet
I
down.
saw
Come
that.
on, man. Yeah. So what? You believe he can win, and he doesn't believe he can win.
No, I'm not saying he can't win. I'm saying that he's just a good fighter. He's very good. You saw
He's
the
okay.
Pedraza fight. You saw what I saw.
Yeah. He's
You
okay.
saw what I saw.
He's not a standout fighter. He's not a standout. Not a standout talent.
You don't think he's a standout talent?
No,
Keyshawn
not yet.
Davis?
Not yet.
Nah, go back and watch
Bro,
the Pedraza fight, dog.
I've
You're
been watching
bugging.
fighting a long time. A lot of people
No,
look
no,
good.
Beast. You
A
my
lot of
mans. You
people
know I fuck with you.
thrust him
But go
into the
back and watch
elite.
that Pedraza, Beast.
Pedraza had no business going back down,
Mm-hmm.
right? No business going back down to 135, right?
Okay.
And
Yep.
he looked good. He looked good. But so what? He's supposed to beat Pedraza at this stage of Pedraza's
No,
career.
but
So
look at the
what?
combinations. Look how he putting his hands together. You can tell Canelo is Canelo no matter who he's in the ring with. Whether it's
No.
Angulo. No, hold on. Whether it's Angulo or whether it's Cotto, you could tell Canelo is Canelo. I saw him fight Shane Mosley. You could tell Canelo is Canelo. Go back and watch the Pedraza fight and tell me you don't know who Keyshawn Davis is. Like, come on, man. You bugging.
Nah, you can't put Keyshawn up there the best in the world.
Nah, man, you Terrence Crawford is Terrence Crawford. Whether he fighting Mean Machine or whether he fighting Errol Spence, you can see
I
who
mean,
Terrence Crawford is.
look who like flipping Joe
Who?
Cordina. He beat Ogawa for the
Yeah,
title. I mean,
yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
Edward Vasquez, good
Mm-hmm.
defense. There's no way I'm putting them guys ahead of him. Even like flipping, nah.
Cordina is amazing. I'm a Cordina fan. I love Joe Cordina. This guy, he
I'm
got
not putting
power.
Keyshawn.
I
Keyshawn's
like
not
Joe
ahead of him.
Cordina. Man.
Keyshawn ain't ahead.
I'm not putting Keyshawn ahead of Joe Cordina so much, but I'm just saying that the
I
guy is
don't
for
think
real.
Cordina's one of the best. You've got Keyshawn up there.
No, but yo, at 130, who's better than Keyshawn Davis besides
That's
Joe
one weight
Cordina? That's the only
class.
person you got, huh? What'd you say?
That's one weight. Cordina's in the weight class below. He's a super
No,
junior
Cordina's at
lightweight.
130. Cordina's at 130. What are you saying?
And Keyshawn is at 135.
Oh yeah, he just moved up, right? He just moved up. Yeah, you're right. So I don't know. I think Joe Cordina is a very good fighter. I think Keyshawn is a very good fighter, but I think Keyshawn is the goods, man. He's gonna only grow into that weight, and he's gonna start hurting people.
Nah, I can't put him. I need to see more. I need more. I need more.
Let me ask you this. We was talking about it today, which is a crazy question. So don't get it twisted. This is a crazy question. It's not really a fair question to ask. Who's the heir apparent at heavyweight? That's a real question. I said my answer because I didn't have no real answer. We were trying to figure it out. I said Fabio Wardley. I didn't have no real answer. You know, who you got?
You said what? Who's the best?
I said the heir apparent. We're not talking about the best. We said who's the heir apparent at heavyweight. I said I'm gonna go with Fabio Wardley. And they flipped on me. They was like popping shit to me and shit. But they couldn't really argue with me, too much because there ain't many people that's really doing something. So who you got? Who you got as the heir apparent?
I ain't got no one. They have to prove it. They have to prove it. I ain't gonna prove it.
Yeah,
I ain't got no one really. They gonna prove it. Marcy D, hello. Cruz or you want another British on about British? I mean, I don't know what you're saying there, mate.
because it could be Daniel DeBar, Moses Atama, Fabio Wardley. What's is another name that I'm missing? But there's nobody that stands out that you think could take everybody out. There's nobody else. Like there's nobody there. And if you go division by division, let's go back to 130, 135. Who, who's the heir apparent in these divisions? Who's really going to win the fight and beat everybody else? It's very hard to figure out. I think Teofimo Lopez right now is the most accomplished at 140, for example. I think he's the most accomplished fighter. But is he the heir apparent at that weight? I don't know. I don't think so.
Bloody hell, what is this? Wrestling?
What?
I think it's a wrestling contest. Man, lands a jab. Follows up.
You still talking about Schofield?
Yeah. Good attack by Schofield. When the wrestling start? Crazy. Joe Stunner just watched Zepeda maul Hughes. Christ, that's what I call a beat down. Yeah, he took a beating, Maxi.
Poor
Took a bit of
Maxi,
a
man.
beating. Weren't good enough, man. Weren't good enough. Wasn't good
Yeah,
enough.
he started out well, but he didn't have the firepower to keep this guy honest, to keep him off of him.
Yeah.
And
Back
that's
down to
why I'm talking about Keyshawn, because Keyshawn would have been able to fight the guy. Keyshawn would have stood there and fought him, hand for hand, punch for punch. He wouldn't have played games. He wouldn't have folded back.
man, Keyshawn. I mean,
He would have, though. He would have stood
uh,
there and really went gun to gun for the guy. You know, with the guy. He would have. Shakur would have.
we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of hypotheticals right now.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? A lot of
But we
hypotheticals.
gonna see it when it come down, because y'all said it was hypotheticals when it was Oscar Valdez's turn. And we saw what happened there, right?
Yeah, well, that's the past.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. We gonna label it as the past.
no,
But
I'm
we
not lame.
know.
That's exactly what it is.
No, what I'm saying is, in the court of public opinion, we would have said that Oscar Valdez wasn't all of that, blah, blah, blah. And then we would have said that Miguel Burchelt was really the boss, and then Oscar Valdez knocked out Miguel Burchelt, which nobody expected. Then
Yes, dude.
Oscar Valdez was the boss, and then Shakur came in there and ended his reign very easily. We got to
Yeah,
talk about it.
yeah. As the beta just won an eliminator for 2 sanctioning belts. What? Is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always moving parts. There's always moving parts to this. You know what I'm saying? You're only as good as your last fight. Soul Rebel. William A. Problem at 135. Shafour got his hands full. Well, if they fight, we'll see. Will Golden Boy even make the fight? They didn't. You're talking him up more than he believes he can beat Shakur because he didn't want to fight Shakur. Okay, got this DQ'd. The guy was like flipping awkward. What are you complaining about? You fought a horrible fight, Serrero. You landed some good shots. You fought a horrible fight. What are you getting animated for? You're fouling up the place. Temperamental or what? Give the boy a Valium. Temperamental ass Sierra.
All I'm saying is if Shakur has a pay to fight, I'm going for Shakur. I'm gonna show you what real boxing look like. Not just walking down and
Yeah,
having
I'm
dominant
going for
hand speed.
Shakur. Yeah, I'm going for Shakur.
Yeah.
If they fight, I'm picking Shakur to beat
You're not
Zepeda.
gonna just walk down
Yeah,
a world champion
I'm
and throw
picking
your
Shakur.
hands and you think some amazing shit will happen. No, no, no.
I'm
Shakur
picking
Stevenson
Shakur.
will knock him out. I'm
I don't
telling
know if
you.
it. We'll see about that. But
I got Shakur Stevenson stopping him. And
well,
he's a dangerous fighter.
he didn't stop Edwin DeSantos to come close to it. So I don't
Yep.
know. We'll
He
have to see
didn't
it.
stop. Exactly. No problem. Um, And Gano didn't do much with Fury, but look what happened when Joshua fought him. I'm telling you, boxing styles makes fights. I'm telling you, Shakur knocks him out. He's gonna be too open. You throw in all those punches, it looks nice and beautiful, and you stand in front of a mannequin. And you stand in front of a real fucking fighter, you're gonna find out what I already know. Come on, man.
I don't think Shakur's going to try and stop him. He's going to try and, outbox him. And if the stoppage comes, it comes. I think
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
it'll likely be a points win for Shakur.
I think Shakur stops him. I think the fighters that we think are, like the softer fighters that it should be a points win, like Shakur Stevenson, more of a scientist. When a real fighter comes and tries to approach them, they knock them out. They hit them with punches that they don't see coming. That's the beauty of these fighters. These fighters are all young Floyd boys. They know what they're doing, man. The young Floyd boys, they know what they're doing. It ain't a joke. We talk shit about Floyd all we want, but we all know who Floyd is. You know, we know what's going on.
Jerry E says Shakur pillow hands. Well, you could say the same for Zepeda then, because look how much punches he threw. Look how much punches he threw. He didn't even score a knockdown if he didn't go there. Just like I mean, playing. You obviously probably favour Zepeda in terms of who you like, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to go with pillow hands, then I mean, Zepeda's not much of a puncher.
Yeah, you want to play mathematician, we could play that game all day. Haney's not much of a puncher, but he might get Ryan out of there, or Ryan might get him out of there. We don't know.
Points win, man, is what I pick on that. Points win.
Oh, you got a points win for Haney?
It could be for Shakur against Zepeda. It could be close as well. Yeah. It could be, because if you're throwing that amount of punches, it can't be discounted, and he can win rounds on work rate. You know what I mean? He could be perhaps the guy who can take. Now let me say what I'm saying. He could be perhaps the guy who could take rounds off Shakur without trying to outskill him with the work rate. I mean, he tripled what Maxi landed. He tripled what he landed. That's not easy to. Whatever you want, you can say what you want. It's not easy to fight against. That's why I'm not like, oh, he's gonna stop him. No, I'm looking at it like weighing up their strengths there that Zepeda has that can't be discounted, and there's a lot of strength Shakur has that can't be discounted. But you know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel bad for anybody that's going against that Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson school of boxing. That school of boxing is going to use every advantage that you have against you, and they're going to break you in half, man. That's what they do for a living. That's what they're about over there. And I just think, it's not a good look. And you throwing 100 some odd punches around, it's not a good look, dog. It's really scary. It's like Ngannou turning southpaw in front of AJ in the first fucking round. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's not a smart move. It's just not well thought out, to be honest with you. I think it's just dangerous overall. To stand in front of Shakur Stevenson and throw 100 and some odd punches per round, I think that's foolish. I think you're going to get hurt.
It's not foolish. I think you're going to get hurt. It's not foolish at all. That's how he fights, and he's been effective. Look at his record.
It's going to be foolish when he gets in front of Shakur, though. It's going to be foolish then.
We'll see, innit? We'll see.
I know. Beats, you are under the not assumption. I think you're correct in what you say.
Shakur hasn't proven it. Shakur ain't proven it to me yet, bro. I haven't got Shakur as high as you have. He ain't proved it to me. He ain't proved it to me. That's a tough fight for two upcoming fighters. It's a tough fight.
No problem.
And Shakur is gonna have to work. He's gonna have to punch more than what we see him punching against Zepeda. He's gonna have to do stuff that he's not doing. He's not just gonna cruise past and out slick the guy because he's not gonna allow him to. Right?
100%.
He's gonna whack him to the belt, borderline and thing, and Shakur will have to cope with that.
Shakur's gonna knock him out. Shakur's gonna knock him out.
He's not knocking him out. He's not knocking him out. He's
gonna catch him with punches that he doesn't see.
He's not knocking him out. He's not knocking that guy out. That guy is as fit as anything. He's not knocking him out. He's not knocking that guy. If you can't knock out the last guy, you're not knocking that guy out. You're not knocking him out. You're not knocking him out. You're not knocking him out.
He's going to knock him out. He's going to knock him out.
You're not knocking him out.
So said everybody in the Corrales camp. Floyd is not knocking him out. Sure enough,
He's not Floyd. He's not Floyd. He's not Floyd. He's not Floyd. You're not knocking him out.
He's going to knock him out.
You're not knocking him out. Not knocking him out. You're not knocking him out. You're not knocking him out.
I think he gets knocked out easily, to be honest.
You're not knocking him out. He's not knocking him out. He's not knocking him out.
You don't think he knocks him out?
He's not knocking him out. He's not knocking him out.
Oh, man. Come on.
It's not knocking him out. You know what I mean?
He's going to definitely knock him out. I think he's
based on what? Who's he knocked out? Who's he knocked
He's
out?
too sharp of a
Who's he not?
puncher.
All right. Who's Shakur knocked out? Who's Shakur knocked? Name an opponent.
Everybody he's fought. Like
Like
everybody he's fought.
who? He didn't fight. He didn't knock
Except
out the last. He didn't knock out Valdez. He didn't knock out Valdez. He didn't knock out DeSantos. Who's he knocked
It was
out?
Zorilla.
Name an opponent. He's knocked out.
Jamel Herring, WBO champion of the world. You forgot about that guy? Did you forget about him? He knocked him out. He knocked him out.
How long ago?
So,
and how much knockouts has he had since then?
No, but you asked me who he knocked out. I gave you a real name, dog. I gave you a real name.
Yeah.
So,
that's
Zorilla, he didn't knock out.
One opponent. You've got.
Yeah, but that was a badass opponent, dog.
Who else?
That was a tough
Who else
guy.
he stopped? Who else he stopped?
He stopped everybody else. Every other fucking fighter he fought. Like,
he doesn't have a high knockout percentage like that. Well, Zepeda's got a high knockout percentage. So I might as well go with the Zepeda fanboys.
Fighting bums.
No, let me say what I'm saying. So, no, Zepeda, right? Zepeda's got a high knockout percentage. So I might as well go with the fanboys on here and do what you're doing. He'll knock out Shakur. They're both unproven. Look, you're bigging him up, Shakur, too much. And they're bigging up, you're bigging Shakur up too much. And the people in the chat, you're bigging up Zepeda too much. They're both unproven. They're still got proven. Let them fight each other.
True.
And let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Look, Shakur is not outstanding on his last performance. You can say he looked good against Jamel. He looked very good against Jamel Herring. No doubt about that.
Come on,
right?
Man.
But there's nothing outstanding about it, bro.
But this is what you're missing.
I'm not doing no fanboyism or anything like that. I'm not doing no fanboyism for Shakur.
Let me finish.
He stunk out the place last time out. You can't name no more of the stoppages, and he's not a knockout puncher. He's a boxer, right? He's going to be fighting someone who's stronger and fitter than most of the opponents. Listen, that's going to be a way tougher fight than Jamel Herring.
Let me say this.
Way tougher.
That's what you say, but that's not true. Listen, Zepeda, young fighter coming up, throwing punches and bunches. He's a scary guy, dangerous guy. But he's a contender fighting bums on his way up. You don't know who Zepeda is right now. We know who Shakur Stevenson is because he beat world champions. He's the real deal, dog. Be aware of what you're saying. Like, he's fought real fucking fighters and finished them. Knocked them out.
He's not knocking. I mean, when you say knockout, that means that like serious beating or like serious
or stopping. What he did to Jamel Herring. That's a world champion. William Zepeda has never been world champion. Jamel Herring is a real world champion, former Marine, and he stopped him. I mean, like, let's keep things in perspective, dog.
You see the fanboys in there. Herring sucks. You see, you're a fanboy.
Herring sucks.
I feel like stopping the stream. I like people support. I don't like that over fanboyism. It just I
don't like that either.
And you're doing it. Like that. You're doing it a bit.
No.
I get nothing. I don't get nothing when people.
I think I'm saying legitimate claims.
I don't like when the fanboys are on my channel. To be honest, I'd rather you not follow. Because you're not even talking boxing now. Shakur can't fight. Shakur can't fight. Shakur can't fight. It's stupid. Fucking stupid. Why don't you let them fight and then carry it on? Why are you Shakur is not a puncher. Shakur is not a puncher. He's not a puncher. He's not a puncher. Right?
No, he's not.
Zepeda hasn't shown no weakness around the chin. Or anything like that.
Whoa,
he's got stamina to kill, right? So you saying he's gonna knock him out, it sounds crazy to me. Sounds crazy, and they sound crazy in there. And to be honest, like it's boring me now.
Let me ask you a question.
It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning for me to be talking rubbish about unproven fighters. I would have done it right here. No. It's not a matter of relax. This is my hangout. So I want to get it back in control. No. This is my hangout. This is my This is my hangout. No. You're not offending me. This is my hangout. I don't want it to go into the direction it's going in.
Whoa,
right?
Okay.
You already said. You said he can. stop him. Well, go on then, do that then. I don't
No,
mind,
what I'm
right?
saying to you, Beats,
Right?
my whole
You
point.
said no.
Hold
You
up. You're
said he
not letting
did
me get a word in, Beats.
no. You know because you said enough, and I've read enough of the thing. You said he's going to stop him.
Let
That's
me
fair
ask you a
enough.
question.
No. You said
Let me
you're going
ask
to
you
stop
one
him.
question.
No. I don't want to address it no more. You said he's going to stop it. I hear what you're saying. I disagree. We can
And
come
that's
to another
okay. That's
time,
okay. No big
right?
deal.
And
No
that's
big
that.
deal.
And that's
My
that.
question to
Yeah.
you is this: was Ajay Kabayel seen as a puncher before he stopped Arslan?
There's two different circumstances now, right?
Oh, come on,
Brian
Beats.
Harkin,
You're good
he's
people,
not
man.
Caballero, he's
You're a
not
good
Caballero,
person,
and it's
man.
not Matt Madov. It's not
You're
thing.
a
Why are
good,
you using?
solid. You're a
You
fighting
can't
fan. That's a good guy,
you
man.
can't use other scenarios and
No,
to
what I'm
justify your
saying
pick.
is that
Doesn't make sense what you did.
non-punchers,
Yo,
no
I can't
non-punchers,
listen. Let me stop the
non-punchers
hangout,
do
bro. I'm
beat
gonna stop
real
the hangout. I'm gonna
fighters.
stop the hangout. I'm gonna stop the hangout. I'm gonna stop the hangout. I'm gonna stop
Okay,
the hangout.
thank you, Beats. No problem.
Seriously,
No problem.
Brian Harkin, what you got to say? Bloody hell.
Yeah. I thought William Zepeda tonight was the word relentless. Um, I thought Maxi Hughes won the first round, but Zepeda was going to the body early, um, slowed him down. But once Zepeda found his range, and I just fought going to the body, going to the head, just throwing a lot of punches, just putting pressure on after pressure after pressure after pressure. Nothing Maxi Hughes could do, right? I think he doubled the output of Hughes, who threw a lot of punches. It's not like Hughes was in there standing still. Hughes tried to throw with him, which I think was a mistake. I think, but I think he should have tried to be on the back foot and box a lot more. But he said, you know what, I'm going to come and stand with you. And it didn't work out. Zepeda just was relentless for me.
Well, he couldn't stand up and box. My man had the ring cut off. There was nowhere
Yeah,
to stand up and
yeah,
box.
yeah.
It was
Even the fact that Hughes wasn't on the ropes a lot, there seemed to be no escape route,
yeah.
which I was very
There was no
impressed
escape
with
route.
because usually, when you put someone under pressure or on the ropes, even Maxi Hughes was not on the ropes. Yeah, he wasn't on the ropes. There didn't seem to be no escape route. It was beautiful to watch. It was just pressure. So it was.
All right, Soul
Um,
Rebel. What's going on, Soul Rebel?
Hey, shout out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes and Brian Harkin. Hey, Brian, you said it lightly, bro. That dude didn't have a choice. I don't care who was in the ring with Zepeda tonight.
yeah,
The pressure was relentless.
yeah,
That was an unbelievable performance. I don't care who was in the ring with him tonight. He'll give Shakur everything he can handle. I don't know who was just on the panel talking about an easy KO, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That was a sick performance. That guy just opened up the 135 division, just put a stamp on
Nah,
it.
you're going too far.
Absolutely.
No. Let's keep it real. Maxi had six losses in his career. He had a controversial decision win over Kid Galahad, who was a light puncher at featherweight. He's a
yeah.
journeyman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're going over the top like Heim, like right
You
now.
go
You're
over the
going
top. Yeah.
I'm not.
way
I'm
over
not
the top,
gonna.
way
I'm not
over the
Oh,
gonna.
top,
he's talking about
way
me. He's
over the
talking about
top.
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
Yeah.
going
know.
way
I
over
don't
the
know,
top.
but I don't know, Beach, bro. That was a
You're
hell
going
of a
over the top.
performance, bro.
You're going over the top. You're going over the top. You're going over the top.
And
Going
what?
over the
And,
top.
over the top with who though? Because who we got? Who we got in front of Zepeda?
Because Maxi Hughes isn't all that, bro. I predicted Zepeda
Well,
to win.
there's that.
So Maxi Hughes
There's
isn't all
that.
that. So
There's that. But Tank.
you're acting like he's Roberto Duran. He's not Roberto Duran, bro. It was a good performance, but you got to have perspective. Whether you're talking about Shakur or William Zebeda, there's got to be perspective. He gets hit a lot. He threw a lot of low blows, and because he was the house fighter, he got away with it. It was a good
Yeah, yeah,
performance, though. It
yeah,
was a
yeah.
good performance.
I was just real impressed, bro. I was real impressed with it, and I
Yeah.
know Shakur, and I know Tank, and them guys, and how good they box. But man, the size and that pressure, bro. He cut off the ring real well. He was using
Yeah, he
angles.
won't be able to, he
I
won't be
don't.
able to do that
Yeah,
to Shakur, though. He won't be able to do that to Shakur.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
don't know,
getting in
bro.
range. It's
No,
getting
he
Thanks
won't.
for
No,
around.
having
he
me.
won't be able to do that to Shakur. No, he won't be able to do
Yeah,
that to Shakur.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's trying to get into range against Shakur, right? Like we seen it with Nicatelia, right? When Shakur got hit, he went very negative. We seen it with De Los Santos. You know, like you have to cut off the ring. You know, you cannot follow Shakur around the ring. You have to cut off, right? You have to close angles, right? It's difficult to do with someone with the foot movement and the ring intelligence, the ring IQ of Shakur, right? A lot of people thinks he runs, right? But it's really ring IQ he has that, you know,
Right, right.
will cause
Do y'all
things.
think he was a big one? He looked like a big 135 to me, man. He did, bro. He did. He looked like a big 135 to me, man. I don't
Yeah,
think you just I don't think you can just box your way away from that guy. You're gonna have to fight that guy, bro. That guy forces you to fight, man. I know it was Maxi Hughes, man, but
Yeah,
I think
exactly,
that
exactly. Yeah. I know it was Maxi Hughes. Exactly what you said there. I
yeah,
know it was Maxi. Exactly
yeah.
what you said there. It's not
Well,
Shakur.
we're
If you think Maxi Hughes is in the same postcode as a boxer as Shakur, then
no,
right,
no,
right.
no.
you're deluded, bro. You're deluded.
No fucking way. Um, right, right. What I want to say to that Oscar De La Hoya, this guy's 30 fights in. Like, when's he going to fight the top contenders? Right. I'm on about William Zepeda. He's 30
Yeah.
fights into his career. Right. Like, is he anywhere near a title shot? I think a lot of these champions looking to go high risk. You know, he's a high risk fight with low reward. Right. Like, I think to get him in the ring, you're going to have to offer these champions a lot of money because he is a high risk fighter, right? Just the pressure he puts on, but there's never a competition yet, right? We still don't know how good this guy is. That's where I am with him. You know, I thought it was a good performance, but you know, defensively, right? He got hit way too much for me. He is there to be hit, and a lot of these top guys, right? With just say a Tank Davis who's got power. What happens if he claps him right in the chin, right? Like, you know, can he stun him? I would like to see him in there with someone like Isaac Cruz. I think that's a good. Give me Williams to pay to Isaac Cruz. You want to talk about a war?
Yeah, that's a good. That's I like that, Hark, and that's a good fight,
Yeah,
man. That's a good fight, bro.
yeah. Give me
And I'm
Cepeda.
assuming
Cruz,
I'm
you know?
assuming you know it could I don't know how it goes. I've got Pitbull over Rolly. I got Pitbull over Rolly, bro. Yeah, all
Yeah,
day, bro.
yeah. I think Pitbull beats Rolly, but that's the fight I want to see. Right? Give me Williams Cepeda, Isaac Cruz. Give me that all day. Right? If he beats Isaac Cruz, right, they give him a title shot.
Well, man, Zepeda's okay. I see him a few fights ago. Can't remember it was, and he lost a few rounds. It was a decision win, and he's not perfect either. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, he's not perfect.
yeah, he's
No,
not perfect.
no, but
So
he's relentless.
it's definitely him and Shakur is a good fight. It will bring out stuff in both of them that they'll have to show. You know what I mean? They'll have to put on
Yeah,
display to get the W. That's a good fight. I mean, the man's got like the punch output is crazy for Zepeda. Like, he tripled what Maxi landed in 4 rounds. That's crazy.
yeah.
I
Like the
mean,
guy averages 100 punches. Like the guy averages 100 punches a round, right? I thought it was a good performance. You know, and I'm not taking away, you know, the level of competition. You know, it was a good performance for the level of competition, but you know, like I think anyone with a half a brain knew Zepeda was going to win.
oh
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
You're definitely going to that
You know,
fight. Yeah, for sure.
so you know, I think I predicted like I think it was fifth or sixth round because I thought Maxi Hughes would be competitive 3 rounds, and then I thought Zepeda would take over. You know,
Well, you get a feeling about a fighter, okay? This is just my perspective, all right? But you get a feeling about a fighter, and you get the feeling that yeah, certain guys can they can dish it out and they can take it. And when I watch Zepeda, I just feel like he could take it, man. I feel like that relentlessness you were talking about, what I saw tonight. It's not going to be easy to box and move all night. That guy suffocates you, man. So I will pull back because I'm talking to Boxing Beats. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. I'll pull back, but at the same time, hey, listen. I think he gives Shakur all he can handle, and Tank Davis too.
Yeah, I'd like to see him in better like to see him fight better competition before I go Shakur. You know,
They all
like
need to
there
be
was another
fighting.
young.
They all need to be fighting each other. To be honest, I mean,
Yeah,
there's no reason you got all them fighters under 30. They're not unifying the straps. I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah. That's great. Yeah.
like we're just coming out of a period where Devin was undisputed. They shouldn't be waiting 2-3 years to get another undisputed champion. So
Yeah.
until they start that, I ain't picking none of them up until I see them start trying to unify in the belts. Unless one of them is putting in like extremely impressive performances against top opposition. I'm not gonna be, oh, you're stopping, you're knocking out, you're this I'm not seeing no Roberto Duran's and Pernell Whitakers out of them. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that.
Yeah.
It's got to be a combination of skill set and resume and pressing for that legacy. And then you can start saying, oh, he's going to dominate, and then you can start saying all that. But right now, it just sounds a bit fucking geeky.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Can I say about Floyd Schofield?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed. He was leaping in. I think that he's athletic, right? He's got ability. He does have a little bit of power, but his boxing fundamentals ain't there. He doesn't know how to cut off a ring. He jumps in. He went out of range, tries to land that left hook. Yeah, he's athletic, right? He does have that athletic ability. He does good upper body movement and defense. But I wasn't too impressed. Um, you know, yeah, stop calling out the Shakurs. You're not ready for it. Stop calling out Keyshawn Davis's. I think Keyshawn beats you right now. You know, go to a proper trainer, hone your skills. That's all I got to say about you know
Hey,
Schofield.
Harkin, you took the words right out of my mouth. I felt the same way, man. I did
Yeah,
think that he was I did think that he was pushing the narrative a little more than usual because of the cut. But you're right, man. That guy was leaping in real bad, bro. And I know
yeah,
he had the power to do damage, but if he was in there with a different level of boxer, he'd have been getting caught with mad counters, bro. So
yeah, yeah. So, right,
thanks a lot, Boxing Beats. I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys. Thanks, man.
yeah.
No
Same here.
problem.
Same here. Boxing beats. I just thought I'd come on and just have a quick one on tonight's fights. So, thanks for having me, man. Have a good one.
All right, Brian. Take care, bro.
Peace,
All
guys.
right, cool.
Peace.
Yeah. You can say what you like, bro. You can say whatever you like, man. Certain things you made your point, but at the end of the day, it is my hangout. I can't let you dominate it with something you've said already. But you know about unproven fighters, whether it's Zepeda or Shakur. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can say. You can't be talking about these guys like they're pound for pound fighters. You know what I mean? Like Zepeda is not a proven puncher like Duran at 135, and Shakur is not a proven boxer like Pernell Whitaker at 135. There has to be some kind of balance. And if the balance isn't there, what's the point? What's the point me being here this time in the morning? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I think he's gonna knock this person out, or he's as skilled as this. No, I'm not. No, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. You can have that opinion, and I'll let you have that opinion, but to flipping, like, making, like, extended flipping arguments on it's crazy. Bloody crazy. Crazy. I didn't go off. I didn't go off at all. I didn't go off. 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 I didn't see Nathan Heaney. He stopped Brad Pauls, didn't he? I didn't see that. I did see some of the Joe Joyce fight, and Joyce, Joyce is like molasses right now. You know what I mean? Joyce is just molasses. What's the science in coming in so heavy? Is what I want to know. What sense it made? Didn't make much. Thanks, man. What's the time now? I could stay on a little longer. I got to get up. But any point? Is there any point really? Heaney. Oh, it was a split draw. Why did I think he didn't I hear he stopped it? Split draw. Yeah, see that's the level Heaney. You know what I mean? Like done well against Denzel Bentley, but he can only get a split draw with Brad Pauls. That takes some of the shine off the whole Nathan Heaney movement at Stoke, where he's supposed to fill out the stadium. Yeah, we'll see. Split draw. He's headlining as well. Sold 2,000 tickets apparently for the Birmingham card. Yes, 2,000. They said they did all the tickets individually. Is that true though? Could be. They got some fight highlights over here. No, I don't want to get my own. Let's strike. How much in it? Okay, have that. Okay, he's on the attack here. Okay, trying to go to the body. Brad pulls. They're trying to measure Nathan. Attacks with that left hand. Left his right hand side a bit open, but it's alright. High guard now, he's on the ropes. I mean, oh, that's a good shot by Nathan. I saw Brad Pauls get schooled by Tyler Denny, European champ. And Frank has been trying to sell us this Nathan Heaney thing since that Denzel Bentley win. I mean, should Denzel really be losing to Nathan Heaney? Nah, he shouldn't have been. Okay, Nathan's trying to get some real purchase on them power punches now. Because he knows if he's going to go to the next level, he's got to be at least stopping these guys in their tracks with their punches. Because he's not a big puncher. I need some water though. I do need some water. Okay, I've got one here. Got one bottle of water left in the flipping packet. Get some tomorrow. Okay. Paul's coming back into it. Second round. Oh, good left hook from Pauls. Got over the top of Nathan's guard. Pauls looks pretty strong in there. Looks pretty strong. Okay, he's doing okay in there. Pauls got banged up there. Nathan looks better when he's circling than trying to be a puncher, to be honest with you. When he's circling and jabbing and then building everything off the jab. Sneaky little right hander. Brad Pauls. Oh, good left hook by Brad. He's nice with that little short left hook. They've been timing that. very well through the fight. He's obviously working that. He's getting hit from the same channel. He's landing the right. The a good round. We're in round 5 actually. I've got edited highlights. Okay, Nathan on the back foot here. Getting backed up by Pauls. But Paul's not throwing a lot of shots though. But neither is Nathan. Okay, rakes. Pauls with a jab. Little left hook comeback from Brad. Good jab from Pauls. Another jab from Pauls. Nathan's nose damaged. Or was that tash he's got? What's up with that moustache he's got? Okay. Good jabs by Paul. He needs to work harder though. Oh, good right hand over the top by Nathan. Paul's has got some damage around the nose region as well. Hey, it's a good fight though. A good fight. Round 8. Edited highlights. I can't gauge who's won or lost. But I'm not watching the entire rounds. That's a good jab by Pauls. Look at the state of Nathan's face, man. That jab's doing some damage, isn't it? Oh, thumping up Nathan. Nathan getting thump up, people. Yeah, Brad Potter, thump up Nathan. Brad. Oh, Paul's got him in trouble, boy. Oh, look at the state of Nathan's face. The referee flipping. What the referee doing? Oh, gum shield. Wow. Bad round for Nathan, the 8th, bro. Nose look mash up, rude boy. That must be broken. The amount of blood that come off that towel. Okay. Brad Pauls. Oh, behind the jab. This is a great 8th round for Brad Pauls, boy. Wow. Oof. Hey. Paul's looking good. 9th round. Okay. Paul's coming on strong now, bro. Nathan looks like he's out of gas. Nothing on his punches at all. He probably can't breathe through that nose. Oh, left hand from Paul's. Right hand. Nathan comes back with some feeble punches. Not got him at all. Hey, look like Paul's got a case of winning tonight. If this carries on. In the 10th now. Good right hand over the top from Nathan. But Paul's, yeah, no problem. This looks like a decent fight, man. I don't know if I'm going to have the time. See, this is the thing, man. I'm not sure if I've got the time to watch the whole of it, man. You know, watching a whole boxing match is like flipping. If I watch them live, I'm good. But when I have to, oh, he's got him in trouble again. He's beating him up. Brad Paul's beating up Nathan, brood boy. 11th round. Nathan holding him round his ass. What's up with that, man? That's some batty boy tactics. What are you dealing with? Nathan holding him round his glutes. He's getting battered. Oh, Brad Paul's. Oh, how did he not get him out of it? Nathan showing some heart though, bro. Oh, pushed him off. Nice one. Nice one, Brad. They whacked him to the body. Got him in touch of trouble. Can he get him out of there? Left hook. Yeah, the referee's saying fight out. Why not? Brad Paul's looking sensational here. So this one, let's wait till the last round before I conclude my take on the highlights. Right, we're in the 11th. 28 seconds, but oh, good shot by Nathan. Too little, too late though. Domination. Dominating 11th round from Brad Pauls. Oh, great jab by Brad. Nothing on Nathan's punches at all. Pauls run out of GAS right now. He threw everything at it. Couldn't get Nathan out of there. Couldn't get Nathan out. Hey. 12th round. Pauls stalking. Right hand over the top. Nathan backing up. Oh, shook Nathan with that right hand. Shook him. Shook him, people. Left hook. Oh, Nathan's still in trouble. Boy, this is a controversial one, isn't it? Split draw. Split draw. Does Paul take this round as well? I'm sure I read somewhere that Nathan Heaney stopped him. It's split draw. Okay, Paul's winning this round as well. Little right cross by Nathan. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Yeah, like all the punishing punches come from Brad. This is for the British title, people. British middleweight title. This is the main event. Okay, Nathan backing up, seeking refuge, bro. Nathan seeking refuge, people. Nothing. His legs are gone. It slips over. Okay, springs back up though. That's to say he's okay. That probably took a lot of energy out of him doing that little move there. Brad Pauls. Oh. It's like that, yeah. It's like that. Ah. Nathan still retains title. One sec, people. I need to this. Oh. Hey, look entertaining, huh? I'll have to try and get around to watching the whole of it. I have to get around to watching the whole of it. Looks like a good fight. Like a good fight, man. Looked like a very good fight. So who watched the whole of it? What did you get? What's some of the scorecards for some of you guys in that fight? Oh, let me see that. Brad Pauls. Tough fight though. A very hard fight. I wasn't expecting to see what I saw there. I thought Nathan would have took control of it at some stage, but magnificent. The entire card is headlined by Nathan Heaney. Jojo's Cash Alley in the final round, the 10th, didn't he? Brad Pauls could not be split. They couldn't be split. Okay, I see Liam Davis stopped Robelez Ayala. He took the IBO Super Bantamweight title, second round. We will meet again on Friday when Chris Bork and Ashley meet for the British Bantamweight title. That's on TNT. Okay. You can also watch TNT for BT, EE, Sky, and Virgin Media. Yeah. All right. You're not going to get no rematch, man. Well, they're just going to wait until all the, the uproar about the decision dies down, and Nathan's going to move on. He's not going to fight Brad Pauls again after that fight there. They're going to try and, get him a title shot somewhere. You know what I mean? That's what they're going to do. Yeah, of course Brad Pauls will want it. Of course he'll want a rematch. Oh, Frank Warren, I thought Nathan won it. Yeah. I thought he won it by a couple of rounds. Of course you think that, Frank. Of course you think that. Warren would not be drawn on the clamour from Shirley or watchers for a rematch. He's going to go home and have a rest. Then we'll talk about it in a week. You know what that means? You know what that means? Heaney said he's gutted. Of course he should run it again. You keep your belt under them circumstances. Yeah, of course he should want to run it again. Paul said mixed emotions, to be honest. The crowd enjoyed it. I'm so happy about that. I always want to entertain. I have to try and find time to watch the whole of that tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know about that though. I don't know. Joyce responds to back-to-back losses with magnificent 7 knockout win against Ali. Joyce, it's up for debate. Yeah, it's up for debate, Joyce. It's up for debate. The whole Joyce thing. Cash Ali was landing that overhand right with regularity. I mean, he obviously he's a big puncher. Got caught with that right hand. So, Joe Jizzle. Yeah, all Cash Ali did was try and roll Joyce's shots and come back with that right hand. He didn't really do much apart from that. Joyce, so telegraphy, like, I can't understand that. Like, he's done what people don't realize about Joyce. He's done so well to have achieved so much as what he has. Because sometimes I look at Joyce fighting and I'm thinking, whoa, that's really crude. Crude, man. Looks so crude. As slow as anything, man. And like, you can see Joe's about to get hit with right hands before they land. And he doesn't look like ever likely to even be like blocking the punch. Yeah, the crowd weren't impressed. But he managed to knock out Flash Ali or Cash Ali when the exhaustion got to Ali. That's when he managed to catch him. You know what I mean? Yeah, the short right hand, and he tried to get up before the count. Did he beat the count? He got done in the act of rising. Yeah, yeah. Why is Joe coming in so heavy? Only he knows. Got to stop eating punches like that as well. Got to stop eating punches. Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Beats?
Yeah, man.
I wanted to come back in because I wanted to just talk normal and shit. I thought, I just said that I think one fighter knocks out another fighter. That's all I said.
Oh, I'm not going back there, man. I'm talking about Joe Joyce.
No,
I'm not
I'm
going
not.
back there.
I'm not
I'm not
going
going
back.
back there. I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
I'm not
that.
going back there.
I think Joe Joyce is. I think he's washed. You said in one of your videos, you said that Joe Joyce gave an interview and that he was really like not knowing where his place in the conversation, and he didn't know what was going on in the conversation, and he was not remembering where he was in the conversation. I think that's testament to that whole juggernaut bullshit. That they talk. He's a juggernaut. He got a bigger chin. He's 5 times bone density and all that garbage. And now we look. Now is rumors of him being brain damaged. Like, this is crazy. It's really bad for Joe Joyce. Like, what's going on?
I tell you what, he's lucky that guy just had just a few little more pressure on his punches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what
Lucky.
That's a testament to everybody, all the boxing fans that's listening. There's no such thing as an iron jaw in boxing. It doesn't exist. Like, stop believing in that foolishness. Francis Ngannou got away with it for a second. Stop believing in that garbage. It doesn't exist in the sport of boxing. You get hit, you get touched the right way, you go down. That's how it works. That's what it is, man. No BS, no foolishness. You get touched the wrong way in this sport, you will go down.
True indeed. True indeed. True indeed. True indeed. And, like all my guy was doing was rolling on the ropes, blocking, waiting for Joe to expose that side, and just at times he's just throwing that right hand wild, and he's still catching Joyce, still catching him. But he's not a puncher. The guy can't like at that level he can't punch. He's no Zhang. You know what I mean? So Joe got away with it. Joe got away with it tonight.
Does Joe Joyce beat Danny Dubois right now?
It depends, man. He has to go back to training camp. He's got a few things he needs to work on, like speed. You know what I mean? Like depends, man. If Daniel gets caught with a jab like he was getting caught first time, then yeah, it could end the same way. It could end the same way. You know what I mean? Because Daniel ain't no defensive genius. Like, look how slow Miller was. He used to getting caught by a lot of Miller shots. A lot of Miller shots were getting through. You know what I mean?
So fair enough. I think Moses Atama is a problem. I still think Fabio Wardley is better than everybody else as far as the young guys coming up. I think Fabio Wardley is a problem. I think he wipes out most of the division. I think he's a very good fighter, but he has his illnesses as well. But Danny Dubois, I'm not sure. We're not sure what we're looking at with Danny Dubois.
Well, Fraser Clark is training Very hard, I'm assuming. He's training extremely hard. You know what I mean? He wants that win. He wants that W. He wants to prove to everybody that he ain't no waste man. That he can't
Yeah,
fight.
I think he is a waste man. I think Fabio Clark is just not good enough. In front of an explosive Fabio Wardley, I think he gets exposed.
Depends, man. He's a big dude, so he might be able to absorb shots that the others can't absorb. We'll see. A very big man. He's fought punches like Jalalov already, isn't he? Fraser Clark.
Yeah, what's his numbers? What is he? 6'5", 250, 260?
Six,
What is his
6'6",
numbers?
about 6'6".
6'6", about what? Two what?
Yeah.
260?
270, 260, yeah. Proper heavyweight. A bit of a unit, as we say. I mean, so we'll see. We'll see if Fab's power transitions when he takes on a proper size heavy. Because like if Fraser's the guy who can take his power, then what else does Fabio have in the tank in the toolkit? What else does he have in the toolkit? Oh, Zepeda called out Shakur
Um,
post fight. Zepeda called him out. Interesting. Interesting. Oscar's got a message for Shakur. Yeah, but it's all talk, innit? You can all get hyped up after the fight. How are you gonna make the fight? Let's see you make the fight then. I'd love to see it. Okay, Jamel Herring says Shakur Stevenson stops William Zepeda. Well, he would say that he kicked your fucking ass. Kicked your ass, Marine. It's not beyond him.
you laughing, but this is true. It's the truth.
It's not beyond him. It's not beyond him. I don't know about something. But we'll see. We'll see.
I fuck with you, beats. With you, no matter what. So I don't really care. But I think that William Zepeda is um a opening waiting to happen, a knockout waiting to happen. That's what I think he is. He's a beautiful fighter. I think he's a knockout waiting to happen for an elite fighter. That's what I think he is. I thought the same
Mike
about
Tyson gonna
Golovkin.
try.
No, I thought the
Mike
same about
Tyson gonna.
Golovkin.
Mike Tyson gonna try and use that old man psychology against Jake. Let's see, Mike. You're 57, dude. Mike's got 2 rounds. He's got 2 rounds in him. I feel 2 rounds. 2 rounds. I don't know. I don't know. Unless the fight staged. 2 rounds. Afro Soul. Someone in the TNT Sports comments section said Ali never bit Joyce because he only eats fast food. That's a good one.
what
Marcy, I had a split draw only.
What do you think
Message.
happens when Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? What do you think happens there?
Hold on, let me just get on this card and I'll get on that thread. Marcy said he had a split draw. Only Messing had Haney. I can't. I understand what you're saying. It's not. It's not. You haven't formulated your comment properly. What do I think about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? Was that the question?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What do you think about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? Yeah, I don't know if it's an exhibition or if it's a real fight, but what do you think happens if Mike Tyson is able to actually fight like a normal fighter? You know,
Well, Jake would get mauled. That's what would happen. But you have to take into consideration that Mike is, what is it, 30 years older, 31 years older. So who knows what Mike Tyson's going in the ring. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah, it's a little
it's
bit
hard to say.
rough.
It's hard to
It
say.
is hard to say. I agree with you that it's hard to say because Mike Tyson standing right in front of Jake Paul, man to man, I think Mike Tyson destroys him. But if we go put all the games and shenanigans into it, Jake Paul might win. You know, it's like, come on. But if you
But
let Mike Tyson just unleash, let him off the leash against Jake Paul, he destroys Jake Paul.
but Jake ain't got no jab, so he's going to be relying on landing a right down the pipe and taking Mike out. So that's the type of shot that even an old Mike could probably cope with. Like if you're looking at a prime Mike Tyson, you have to have a consistent jab, and then your combinations come behind the jab, and then you can give Mike issues. But someone inexperienced who can't use the jab with Mike, even at an advanced stage, could get beaten up bad.
Yeah.
Like more
One
like a
thing I liked about
like a
Mike
pit bull.
Tyson, one thing I like about Mike Tyson and Canelo and Povetkin is they use the jab against you. Your jab, you throwing out a jab becomes the worst thing that you ever should have did in a fight with them. Um, I love the fact that they use the jab against you and can show you how to hurt you while you're still trying to use the jab. I love that shit. I love that everything in the ring can be countered. So Povetkin, he'd love a lanky guy that throws a jab because he gets inside and he hurts you. Same thing with Mike Tyson. Same thing with the other guy that I mentioned. That I want to see how this fight plays out. This is an interesting fight, you know, in that regard. As far as the jab, in that regard, it's an interesting fight.
Yeah, I mean, Jack couldn't even outbox Tommy Fury.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about those Tommy Fury. Jesus, come on. This ain't Tommy Fury. This is a whole different animal here, baby. This is a different boy. This is a different kind of guy, man. We all know who this guy is. This guy's a monster. If he gets inside, if he's able to slip it, the jab or whatever, and get inside, oh my God. This guy is dangerous. Jake Paul is going to be in a world of trouble.
Some
I
money
like
grab
to
though,
see how
so
it plays.
it's hard to know how authentic the fight is because it's a big money
Yeah,
grab.
we
You're
don't
gonna do
know, you know.
huge pay-per-view numbers, make a fortune.
That's the thing. We don't know if it's an exhibition or what the rules or what the game is. We don't know. But just man versus man, standing one man in front of another in an alleyway with just boxing rules, this guy gets destroyed by Mike Tyson. But we don't know what we're walking into. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
I think the 58-year-old Mike Tyson destroys this guy. He hurts him permanently, real bad. I know he only got a minute worth of air in his lungs, and I get it, but that 1 minute is enough to destroy Jake Paul. I would love to see this. If it's a legitimate fight, if it's some bullshit exhibition, headgear, playing games, and now or what he did with Roy Jones was like a body spar with Roy Jones. He wasn't allowed to
well
throw
that's
no
what I'm
real
saying.
head punches. Like I
But
don't know
it's
what
hard
the
to know
fuck
how
that
serious
is.
how
Yeah,
serious
like
you really
come
take it.
on, like that's not a fight that we even interested in. I had a fight party. I had my whole family there. Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson, and it was a body spar. It was like, come on, dog, what the fuck is this? This is not Mike Tyson throwing punches to your head and really hurting you. It wasn't that. So I don't know.
Okay, you're saying why didn't referee take a point of who? You're saying he's looking to get the result 100% be guaranteed. PS here. We wanted to know. Okay, them tell them moving fast, but I can't catch it. Good way to run it back. This is live Philadelphia talking.
But like I was
I
saying
never
to
watched it.
Coach Malachi, I was saying to him, I think you cut your nose off to spite your face. I think if Jake Paul, if he lands a good solid punch on Mike Tyson, don't gotta knock him out. If he just lands a good solid punch on Mike Tyson, I think the entire boxing world is gonna come out and come after him. He's gonna be under so much pressure to fight a real fighter that this is gonna be his demise. You cut your nose off to spite your face. I think if he does anything against Mike Tyson that's anywhere near credible, people are gonna come rushing to take his neck, and he's gonna have to fight a real fighter, and the real fighter is gonna beat the shit out of him. That's what I think it is. The whole
Yeah.
boxing world, the whole fighting world is upset over this fight. Everybody's upset. Like, yo, you fucking got the nerve to challenge Mike Tyson? Are you crazy? Then they thinking like, damn, this nigga could actually beat Mike Tyson because he's young and all of that. He got the strong right hand. People want to take Jake Paul head off just off the announcement. So imagine if he actually lands a punch on Mike Tyson. They're gonna go crazy trying to kill him. They're gonna snatch his neck, dog. Which justifiably they should snatch his neck. They should come for his neck. You want to play games with the sport and dilly dally and jump in and out and play games? Nah, somebody should snatch your fucking neck. That's what I think is what happened to Jake Paul. No matter win, lose, or draw, they got the mandate is going to be on his ass. There's going to be a warrant out for him after this fight. They coming for him. There's going to be a warrant out for him. Your ass is grass.
Well, it's a business, isn't it? It's a business fight. That's what it is. So
Yeah,
you know, you can. It's funny how people ain't as mad with Mike, but
Yeah,
you know,
people ain't mad with Mike. People are mad. Mike, we understand his story. He's down on some money. He needs some more money, whatever. So he kind of forced to do this bullshit, which I don't really believe that. I think Mike is actually good with money, but whatever. You forced to do this bullshit. Okay, you do this shit. But now we coming at Jake Paul like, motherfucker, you tried to come for the sanctity of our marriage. Like, like we coming for you bad. Jake Paul is stupid for taking this fight because the wolves are coming for him. Everybody's gonna be coming for him after this fight. There's no way in the world he's gonna get away with fighting another ragamuff. You gonna have to fight a real fighter, and they gonna beat
if
the
he
living
if he
shit out of
if
you.
he wins, he's in control of the board. So
Yeah, he's in trouble.
he
Maris
can pick.
Bradis is your next fight.
No, he can pick who he wants. He doesn't have to fight them guys. He's not
Nah,
held
you
under
gonna
the.
have to fight a beast. You
He's
gonna
not
have to
held
fight a
under the.
beast.
He's not held under the constraints of no sanctioning body or anything. He fight who he
Oh
wants.
yeah. We know
He
he
fight
could
who he
always
wants.
do what he want to do. That goes
Yeah.
without saying.
He
But
don't care
you
about
gonna
no
have to fight
criticism.
a beast.
He didn't start as no amateur boxer building. You know what I mean? His name or anything like that. He just started as a YouTuber. He doesn't care about criticism.
Yeah.
He'll
But
film
he's in the sport
who
of
he wants.
boxing. If you want
Look
to
at the last guy
exist,
he fought. He doesn't care
who
about
is
all
it?
that. He's doing it in his own time. Look at the last guy he
No,
fought.
no,
The
no.
last
I
guy he
agree
fought was
with you. I
terrible.
agree with you. All I'm saying is that now that you now have fought, you fought in boxing, you fought a bunch of guys or whatever, the sports athletes and all this old bullshit, UFC guys. Now you played around with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is like royalty to the boxing community. So now you play with him, everybody's gonna come for you now. You're gonna be like target number one. Like that's it. Canelo might fight you. Everybody's gonna look to hurt you now because they feel like they gotta stand up for the sport. He's gonna be food after this. This is taking those off to spite your face. This is that perfect example. He gonna get hurt, man. This is a bad look. Either Tyson gonna hurt him or the next person gonna hurt him. But either way, his career don't survive these two fights. Either way, his career don't survive the two fights. He done fucked up big time. You don't do that. You don't fight Mike Tyson at 58 years old and think that everybody will walk around and give you credit and say that you did something. Get the fuck out of here. Just like you took Floyd Mayweather hat. You think this shit is a game? You motherfuckers is coming for you, dog. That's how I see
Yeah.
it. And I know Hakeem Rahman is still following this nigga. Hakeem Rahman Jr. Right? That's the son name. I think I'm getting it correct, right? Isn't it Hakeem Rahman Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
They coming for you. Everybody, they come after this. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
Everybody
he's not
coming
gonna
for
fight.
you.
He's not gonna fight them unless he feels he's got an advantage. He's not gonna take no fights on a 50-50. He can take a beat down. He'll fight them
Yeah,
guys. Like he tried to drain Hakeem Ruckman Jr. last time, didn't he?
yeah,
What
yeah. He
happened? I
did.
can't remember. The fight fell apart.
It
I
was like
mean,
214 or 210 or something like that.
yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, but some
that's what
old
it is.
foolishness.
Yeah.
Some old foolishness. You know, he don't want to. He
That's
don't
what
want
it
to fight
is,
the
man.
people straight up. But after you touch Mike Tyson, it's gonna be no holds barred. You need to fight me. People gonna be doing press conferences on his ass. It's gonna be you have to fight me now. He's gonna have a problem. He's gonna have a problem. It's gonna be bad for him. So if he even touch Mike Tyson in that fight, it's gonna be bad for him, dog. Because we coming, you know, the boxing world don't give a fuck about.
They can't do shit to him, man. What is it? You can't
Nah,
do
they
nothing.
coming for his ass. What they can do is hit him in the pocket and boycott all his fights until he fight a real fighter. We not
They've
dealing with
done that
him.
already. You mean not all his fights
Nah,
up?
but it's not
No,
this
no.
level of disrespect.
If he beats Mike Tyson, they're not going to do that, are they? Like his value
No, they coming.
on pay-per-views is going to go up. It's going to go up.
No. I think the
It's going to
whole
go up. If
world
he
is
beats
upset.
Tyson, it goes
No,
up.
I
What
don't
they can
think
do?
so.
Oh, we're not going to pay. Listen, it's going to go up, man. It's not a boxing crowd
I think
who
they're
support
gonna be
boxing
very
pay-per-views anyway. Yeah.
disrespected. I feel like the world of boxing is gonna be extremely disrespected, and they gonna come for him, and he gonna have to fight a real one, or he not gonna make no more money in the sport of boxing. He will have to fight one of them at some point. He will have to fight one of
It's
them.
not that
I don't
deep.
care if it's
It's,
Antonio
the
Tarver.
YouTube world is different to the so-called quote unquote real boxing world. It's two different. So.
Oh, okay, well, I don't care if he got to fight Antonio Tarver. He gonna have to fight somebody that's real, that can actually put hands and feet on him. He gonna have to fight one person that's real before he get out of there. You making millions, you doing your thing, but you got to fight one of us. And I'm telling you, Mike Tyson is not the one of us that we talk about. It's going to be somebody that's going to snatch his ass. I can't wait to see that shit.
We'll see.
Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see him fight like an Antonio Tarver, somebody like that. Like I think that's a good. I think that's a good fight. I think if he knocks out Mike
I'm
or he
not
hurt
taking
Mike,
it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. That's because it's a money grab. Some of the I don't know how authentic them fights are. I don't know if there's any testing, VAR testing. I mean, so I'm not taking it like
yeah,
if
that's a
Jake
good
Paul
point.
this, Tyson
Yeah,
does
that's a
that.
good point.
I'm not telling you. I'll just see how it
No, you
unfolds.
make
It's
a
a
good
show, isn't
point.
it?
You make a good point. I
Yeah.
didn't even think about the VADA testing and all of that. You make a good point. You make a very good point. But
Is it an exhibition? I
yeah,
don't know.
like what is it? What's going on? You know what I mean? But I think no matter what it is, if you walk out on the stage and you punch Mike Tyson in the face and you kind of hurt him or wobble him or anything, I think the whole boxing world is going to jump up like, take this motherfucker neck, hurt this motherfucker.
I ain't doing I ain't doing all that.
You don't think so?
Well, I'm not gonna be doing all that. I'm not gonna be
Ah,
doing all
come
that.
on. Nobody likes this fight. Nobody in
It
combat
doesn't bother
sports
me. It
likes
don't
this
bother me.
fight.
It don't bother me. But like, look, there's two angles. You know, like you get championship fights that like Fury used. That's a good fight, and then you get money making fights. It doesn't bother me. Oh,
It
we got
doesn't. It
Dillian.
doesn't
We got
bother you.
we got Dillian later in Ireland. No, it don't bother me at all. Tyson made a fortune out of boxing.
No, what I'm saying is like, as a boxing fan, you know, Mike Tyson is kind of boxing. He is
No, it
not
don't bother
kind
me.
of. He is boxing
He's a
royalty.
grown man who's made a decision. Why would it bother me?
Yeah. No doubt about it. We understand that. But as a boxing fan, you don't got no business fucking with Mike Tyson. Go fuck with Tommy
Why
Fury or
not? He's
whoever.
not. Why not? Anyone who goes in that ring, it's two people in the ring, so there's always a chance you can get beaten. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you are.
You truly
It
believe
doesn't
that?
matter who you are.
You truly believe that?
Truly believe what?
In your heart of hearts, you truly believe that?
Believe what?
What you just said. You said
Well,
that it's a boxing
you
ring and
tell me.
it's. I'm just repeating what you said. I'm not getting at you. I'm saying You said no matter what, it's a boxing ring. It's two guys, two arms, two legs, and let it go. That you truly believe that? That this guy's not disrespecting boxing by calling out Mike Tyson? You don't
He didn't.
have
How do you
no
know
feeling in
who
your
called
heart
it?
that says,
Who called out who? Who called out who? He called out. Was it him who
I
called out
believe
Mike?
Jake Paul called out Mike
Yeah,
Tyson. That's what I
and Mike
believe.
responded. And Mike
Yeah,
responded.
Mike responded and Mike took the fight. But what I'm saying is, you truly believe like there's no difference in this fight from any other fight?
No, there isn't.
Okay,
In
okay,
my opinion, no, there isn't.
okay.
Mike Tyson,
No
he's
problem.
not God. He's Mike Tyson. He's a great fighter.
Okay,
He's not
okay.
God. He's not God.
Yep. I understand.
You know what I
No
mean?
problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of this, Beats. I'll holler at you.
All right, no problem, man. Yeah, look, Mike is fighting for that big payday. So if he gets chinned, he gets chinned, innit? You know what I mean? And if Jake gets chinned, he gets chinned, innit? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to be like looking to burn Jake Paul at the stake. For what? For what? I'm going to end it there, people. Peace.